Caden, are you still there? And can you hear me okay? All right. Well, just go ahead and finish getting myself organized here. But if anyone happens to be on, go ahead and let me know if you can hear me okay. You can hear me. All right. How's the color look? Can you see me okay, Caden? Lighting wise, is it too dark, too light, or is it okay? Well, thank you. I'm sure you look good too. All right, awesome. Well, I know I'm on here early, but since I saw you were waiting to get on board, tell me what do you think? What's your favorite flyer thing, Caden? Or what is a thing you wish you had that you don't have yet? And I also see there's a few other folks that have joined. I can see your text or your writing. So if you want to go down to the lower right-hand side of the screen and type away, we can have a little chatting going on while we wait a few more minutes before we get rolling here. You want the New Haven passenger set. So do you want the New Haven PA set? Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't there a passenger set and a freight set both? Or do I have myself confused? The passenger one. Okay, cool, awesome. I think that the passenger sets are pretty sharp, and like most, those engines are one of the best looking paint jobs I think Flyer ever made. So I'm sure one day you'll get one. Have no doubt. What would be your favorite or on your wish list for steam engines? Or are you not into steam at all? Love steam. I only have it. You only have steam, no diesel. Okay. All right. What is your favorite steam engine that you? Massive FE3. Is that the one made by Lionel? Okay, are you referring to the Challenger? Or, well, American Flyer called them the Challenger. They're also referred to as a Northern. But yeah, those are pretty nice. Pretty nice. All right. Is there anyone else out there that, yeah, they're Northern. Okay, cool. Yeah. Well, I hope you get one of those soon. I happen to have just one, and I really like it. It's not the large motor, but it works great. It pulls just about as much as I can put behind it, and really nice engine. Very nice. What's interesting is the Northern that I got came as a set, but it just came with a boom car, a T&P gondola, and a caboose. And I don't understand why they had such a large engine with such a short train, but whatever. Hi, Ryan. You want one too? Awesome. Small loop on my floor, and I got into it because of my grandpa. Nice. Well, Caden, welcome to the hobby. I hope you're finding it a great place to be. Yeah. Well, Ryan, do you have some steam engines, American Flyer steam engines? Okay. Yes, HO. I'm a little bit familiar with HO. Yep, 282, 292, 3. Wow, you've got a nice collection. Orion is your 312 one that has the SIT or the smoke in the tender? Yeah? Okay. I don't know if you've seen any of the videos I've posted, but a very kind gentleman sent me a 312, and he said it doesn't want to work, and it's got some issues, but I wanted to send it to you as a project. And a project it has been. Wheels keep coming unglued. Ah, well, I found something you might want to try. I'll be right back. All right, Ryan, have you ever heard of Loctite? Now, there's a bunch of different kinds of this stuff, and for those of us that have worked on cars, they oftentimes use this kind of thing to help the gaskets get seal and sometimes keep screws locked on and whatnot. But this 243 is something that I found does work at keeping wheels on. I've tried super glue, and it doesn't seem to always work. I don't know if that's what you found or not, but this stuff certainly did. Let me just caution you, you have to be really careful with it. Maybe you know this already. After I put it on an engine, even though I was super careful, I think a little bit still got on the frame. And so I went to run the engine. It didn't want to go. I had to help it get started, but it's fine now. Timothy, you have a 334DC. Yes, you do. Quite rare. They are. Yeah. I agree, Caden. The smoke, nothing better. The smoke and the chuff, those are pretty sweet. I don't know if you guys think about this either, but when I was little, because my dad gave me my first Flyer set when I was, I want to say, 5 years old, and the transformer would hum. It was one of the real small 15B sorry, not 15B, 50 watt transformers, one of the little black ones, and it was noisy. And for some reason, I just remember the sound of that transformer, in addition to the smoke and the chuff. So, yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right. Well, we're going to hang on just a couple more minutes before we officially get started. But it sure is nice talking with a few of you. Welcome, Ryan, Timothy, and Caden. Nice to have you guys. What are we doing today? Well, today is going to be about Baldwins. And I've got a couple Baldwins that a gentleman asked me to do a little bit of work on. And we're going to put those on silent auction. And so those will be available for purchase if anyone wants them. And that's going to be kind of the extent of things. probably in another couple weeks we'll do something a little different. But I thought since this person asked me if I could help him get rid of some of his flyer stuff, we try to do that again. So that's the main thrust of our live video today, hence the silent auction idea. I don't know if you happened to catch the last one we did about a week ago, 2 weeks ago, but that's the main gist. And of course, we're doing some other things. I'm helping you know about Loctite. I'm going to share that in just a little bit. They're runners. They're not mint condition, so they're not going to be quite as expensive as some of the others that I've been seeing for sale online. But yeah, just hang on a couple more minutes and we'll get that started. Maybe by way of a preview, another person, by the way, found a use for old cookie sheets. Another person sent me an Alco, and it's kind of hard to tip this without stuff flying everywhere. But maybe if I do this to the camera, there we go. That's a smart way to go. This Alco is a gentleman's who sent this to me to fix it, and this is going to be an upcoming video. But what he did is he's had it, I think since it was new, and he wanted to pass it on to his children, and his adult son was running it a few years ago and it quit. So he took it to a local train store, and so the video is going to be about about some of the things that the local train store did. Anyhow, so that might be of interest. And the teaser will be, tell me what you see might not be correct with this truck, or something contained in this truck. So that's the teaser. All right. Well, thank you all for being so patient. We'll go ahead and get started. So I guess I might just open by saying, if any of you are ever interested in some flyer t-shirts, I've got some links at the bottom of a lot of my YouTube videos, and I'm wearing another one here tonight if that's anything that you're ever interested in. But let's get straight to it. There is an opportunity here to buy a couple Baldwins, and there's a few Baldwins I've seen out there for sale, and some of them are really nice. These are runners, and so they're not going to be priced. They're going to be priced to move, and so this is going to be. I'm going to start backwards again. There's only 3 items, and just like we did last time, after this video is posted, I'll put the instructions below it on if you want to bid. This is how you do it. There's a email address you'll send your bid to, and after 7 days, the highest bid will get it, and so on and so forth. That'll be all spelled out. But oh, hi Joe, thanks for joining. This is going to be lot number C. So we're just, again, going to do A, B, and C. This is just a shell, and you can see it's missing those little plinky things, like there's one up here. This one is missing. The other thing that's wrong with this shell is part of the step is missing. Okay, so it's not perfect, but if you're looking for either parts or if you have another part of a Baldwin and you need a shell, this is going to be $10. So $10. This is going to be lot C. This rear part does have the crack in it. Let's see if we can see that. You can see if I spread it. I haven't put glue or anything on it, but the lens is present here at the front. Obviously, it's missing the horn. So anyhow, that's right. Yep, could be a good donor for a repaint. Again, lot C, $10. Okay, lot B. Now this is a working Baldwin. It has everything present, including the front and rear couplers. It's lit. It runs forward and backwards. I've cleaned it. I've lubed it. It's a decent runner. Again, it's not in pristine shape. It's a bit of a rough one. Specifically, on this side here up front, you'll see there's I don't know what happened. It's almost like somebody melted it a little bit or something. So we'll call that character. It's a beauty mark. This one has a beauty mark, worth probably about $4,000 because of that. Okay, I'm kidding. Again, horns missing. Got some playwear on it, but this is again, this is cracked here. I know that's kind of a problem for these. But other than the fact, oh, I'm sorry, and this is gone. The decal here. It is not from this side, but it is on this side. This one runs great, and like I said, been running around the layout. If you watch the video that posted about an hour ago, it's of this engine and the next one I'm going to show you. So anyhow, this one will be Lot B, and this one the gentleman is asking $60 for. Okay, so $60 is the starting bid, and this is for a fully working Baldwin. In need of a little bit of additional TLC if you want to do that, or if you just want to have a runner, you don't need to do anything. All right, so Lot B, $60, Baldwin, works. All right, and this will be Lot A. This one, a little bit more, $70. This one has a little less playwear. Again, not pristine, missing the horn. But it's in the best shape of all three of these. The frame is not cracked back here, and again, I have seen that for some reason that makes a difference. So I thought I'd just be as honest as I could. This one, again, you saw it running on the video. I've gone through it, I've cleaned it, I've lubed everything, and it runs well. So Lot A, this one bid is $70. This is Lot B, a little bit rougher. This one's $60. And then shell only, Lot C, $10. All right. So there you have it, short and sweet. And like I said, I'll put all of the information that you need if you're interested in the comments below the video. Okay, so question, let's see. Somebody took a bite out of it. Maybe so. So again, there's comments about how you can pay. There's shipping too. Don't forget about shipping. Depending on where a person lives, that varies. But somewhere between $10 and $20 will get it anywhere, I think, in at least the continental United States. All right. So unless there are some other questions, I'm going to cut things off. Again, I want to keep it short, and we'll come back, or I'll invite you to come back in a couple weeks again, and we'll do some other things. May have a few more items for sale if anyone's interested, and it'll be different than this time. Never quite know exactly what's going to be available. And so there you have it. All right. Caden, what is your table dimensions? Oh, my layout table is 6 feet wide and 18 feet long. There are 3 6x6 foot sections. There's a video that I did on the layout. My substructure is actually something called a banquet table. And the banquet tables are the kind of thing that, I don't know if they still do. They used to have them in school cafeterias, gymnasiums, and whatnot. And you'd pull a lever on the side, and the tables would actually stand on end. They'd split in the middle, stand on end, and wheels would drop underneath. So what I did is I took 3 of these tables, laid them flat, made a frame that obviously covered the whole thing, but was only attached to one side. So at some point in the near future, I'll be moving my layout, And when I do so, to get through the doorway, I'll stand the sides up and roll them through the door. So yeah, 6 foot though is the width, and that's a pretty nice width. If you can go that wide, you can get a lot of track in there. So, all right, good question. Well, thank you everyone for your time, and I hope you're enjoying your flyer. Thank you all for your comments, and until next time, we'll see you. Enjoy your trains. God bless. Take care. Bye-bye.